Our 2 cents.
With Oscar.
And here we are with our 2 cents. Welcome back to our 2 cents. It is high. Yes, it is high time, but high. It is. It is I, your host, Oscar. Now, I was complaining earlier about how I don't know how to say my name without whitewashing it. So we'll just call it Oscar. Anyways, welcome again to our 2 cents. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, and let's hope that 2022, not 2022, but 2022. Let's just hope it's a better year than we've had the last couple. But what is that when people say, I hope we have a better year next year? What is that? Because maybe I'm a lucky, see, there you go. That's why I like talking about this shit. Maybe I'm the fortunate one that instead of things being as bad as they may seem to be, they are not for me as bad as people say they are. I don't know. I'm just lucky, I guess. I understand that success comes in small, accumulative. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know what word I'm looking for, but it comes with time. You accumulate your success, and then in the long run, it just seems like a bigger success, I guess. Anyways, happy National Drinking Straw Day. For January 3rd, Drinking Straw Day is celebrated on January 3rd every year. If you didn't know, now you know. Well, me, I didn't know, but now I know. The day Marvin Chester was awarded a patent for his innovation, the paper drinking straw. Can we put that guy in jail? Seriously. Let's just put that guy in jail. There's not even a thought in my head that having a straw paper is a great idea. Straw made out of paper. I don't even know my words. But it's not a great idea because I don't know if any of you have ever drank from a straw. All right. But I've done it multiple times. And let me tell you, it's the worst experience you could ever have while drinking a liquid drink. Now, can we make straws that are covered in wax? Would that be better? Because the ones that they're making right now, they're shit, let me tell you. And those metal straws, they're no better. I mean, what if I'm drinking my drink and I decide to go for a walk while drinking my drink and I trip over and now I got a straw stuck to my nose? Why? All because we felt bad for one turtle. That's why now I'm on the floor with a straw in my nose. How great is that? Right? If we made it out of metal. Have you seen those metal ones? Those metal ones could be used as a weapon. Now, if you get good like that guy, Bullseye, like that guy from Daredevil, Bullseye. If you get as good as that guy, oh my God, you might have some powers that nobody has. But you have to be good though. Like at the end, that guy hits a fly with a needle. I mean, with the shot needle. Pretty crazy if you think about it. Now, I'm not saying that it was a bad idea, even though I did say it was a bad idea. But I'm saying it. What I'm saying is, it's a great idea if we would have put wax on them. I don't know if any of you have ever seen those little cups that you get like at the dentist, that you used to get at the dentist. I don't know. Do they even do that now? I haven't been to the dentist in maybe 4 or 5 years. But I do brush my teeth at night. Thank you very much. I floss them. I might have a cavity or two back there, but it's not bothering anybody right now. So why should we care about it? Just saying. Anyways, so again, going back to the straw, it's a great idea if we would have covered those straws with wax. But I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, anyways, let's move on. And also, happy national. Now, this is the dumbest one I've ever even read. Now, you know what? I'm dumb. You know why I'm saying that? Because I aspire to be like those people who are very successful in life. And all those people that are very successful in life, I'm pretty sure they're all going to be happy that this day is finally nationalized. So happy national, thank God it's Monday Day, January 3rd. Thank God it's Monday Day, celebrated every first Monday in January. It's all about rewinding our minds to have a positive attitude about the most hated day of the week, a Monday. You know what? No, I will have to disagree. I should stop banging that so that way you guys aren't shaking. I have to disagree with Monday being the most hated day of the week. Now, I don't think anybody hates a Thursday. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. I don't think anybody hates a Thursday more than somebody who has missed the daily count. Like you forget what day it is and you think it's Friday. Now, that Thursday, by far, by a million miles, is the worst day of the week. I don't think Monday's the worst day of the week. It's a bad, I mean, you know what? It does suck for people who hate their job if you have a regular job. But if you're like a stock trader or anything like that, I would think it's one of the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Awaited day of the week. Because most traders, that's Sunday night, they start getting ready just to hit Monday, waiting for the stock market to open. So I would think Monday would be a pretty exciting day. Depends on the career path you chose. So if you chose a career path where you hate to go to your job, well, what can I say? I have no say so in that other than you made your decision. Now, it's hard to say it that way, but thank God it's Monday. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Again, I want to say Happy New Year. And before I continue, now that I remembered, I wanted to apologize to Terry Kim. Yes, Terry Kim. Hope I didn't get that right. Hope I got that right. I want to apologize to him. I know we made the episode and I just uploaded and I didn't prepare like anything like I normally do for every other guest. I want to apologize to him publicly just because I think I hope he doesn't think I didn't take him serious, because I just was so busy last week and the previous 2 weeks with all the holidays going on. But it doesn't matter. It's not an excuse. I apologize. Anyways, so the plan for the year is I've been thinking of something that I've been hesitant to do because I am there's no other way to put it other than I probably feel a little embarrassed to ask for help or to reach out to somebody that would know what to do to put me in like the correct path of where I need to be, from where I want to go to. And so we are going to seek help and we're going to see where we end up. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that the whoever is willing to help my stubborn ass figuring this shit out, whoever wants to help me, I'm pretty sure is going to have a tough time, but I'll be pretty thankful to them if all goes well. Anyways, there was a couple of TikToks I made. no controversy, unfortunately. So it's not making any, the views are low. But if I stop and think about the views are not as high as I want them to be, then we're going to get ourselves in the predicament where I'm just going to give up. But I don't want to do that. So what how I'm seeing it is, all right, if we put the amount of people that are viewing the videos in one single room, it's a lot of people. I mean, everybody started small, I guess, right? And we are starting small as well. Where I know we're doing many things wrong. I know that. I know for a fact that we're doing many things wrong. But it doesn't matter. This goes to back for what I was talking about. But anyways, I'll go back to the TikToks that I was doing. TikToks. So there was a one that I did where there's two kinds of people who don't work. So there's people who live off of their investments and people who don't work. Now, can we find another category for people who don't work other than investments and no job? How do those people make a living? You know what? It's crazy. It's crazy to even think of not having a job and maintaining the place where you live. Now, I don't want to get myself into that position. So you know what? And I like to think I'm working hard to reach my goals. I like to think I am. And genuinely, I genuinely think I am, because there's so many things that I didn't do before that I'm now doing that I realize I should have been doing a long time ago. And I mean, it's better to start late than never. It's like the saying that says better show up late than never, So let's just hope we're not too late. Anyways, so but I didn't even find the third category, right, that we're looking for. Can we find a third category for people who don't work? Now, people who live off of their investments, people who live off of pensions, that would be investment, right? Because they invested in working something and then they're getting returns from it. Let's see, investments, and they would include a whole variety of things. Now, if you hurt yourself and you got some money that could possibly set you up for a good part of your life. Now, if you're living off of that, is that an investment? Well, if we consider the damage to the bone or the laceration or whatever it may have been, if we consider any of that, then that would be an investment, I guess, because you invested your body on it. Is that the right word? I don't know. Anyways, so there is two kinds of people who don't work, and those are people who live off of their investments and people who don't work. Now, that's my goal. My goal is to live off of investments. But I had never, ever in my life made and I have never made a single investment other than within like the recent 2-3 years, right? I had no knowledge that how these people made money, and I had no knowledge how to even start. But now with social media and all that, it's so easy. I mean, I don't understand why some people they bitch and complain that they can't make anything of themselves or make something happen with their lives. I don't understand that. But I guess I should, right? Because for the longest, that's where I was wishing that there was something that would come my way so I can, feel like I have purpose. Now, don't get me wrong. Kids do give you purpose. They do. I'm not saying they don't. But but I have very clear in my mind that they leave. I mean, I left. Well, I didn't leave. I got kicked out. But I did leave in a way. So my goal is to live off of investments for the good part of my life. I mean, having a regular job sucks, man. After maybe the first 10 years of your work life, which would be after 18, right? Because that's when school's over and now you're in the real world taking a job and doing shit to make money. Now, if we put it into perspective in the 10-year gap, it's okay. It's okay. And I know people say, oh, don't rush it because it's okay if you're 40 and you're barely getting your first house. Now, I think that's okay. Yes, I do. But what I'm not okay with is people being complacent to stay where they're at. People being happy with the at the rut that they gotten into, and most that's where I was. All I was doing was waiting for the next opportunity, waiting for the next promotion at my job, I guess, with no knowledge of anything or education on anything or even bothering to learn anything. That's how I wanted to do it. Well, I guess I wanted to be one of those lucky stories where, I got this job and then people ask, how the fuck did you land that job? And do you know what you're doing? But your answer is always like, not really, but I do it. Now, that's a lazy kind of job, I guess. I mean, a luck, but there is that luck, I guess. Some people have had it. I mean, why couldn't I be one of those? That was my thought. Anyways. And the other TikTok that I made was people who are extremely fashionable look ridiculous and out of fashion within 5 years in photos. You know what? I shouldn't have even made that TikTok because think about it. My fashion, I ain't got fashion. I ain't even got a style. I'm cool with some running shoes. With what I'm wearing, I'm cool. I could wear this all week if I wanted to, but I'm not a dirty fuck, so I don't wear it. I take showers every fifth moon, so yes. So what the thought? I mean, I'm pretty sure that people saw that video and they were like, "What the fuck are you wearing?" Because that's what I wear, and that's why I put at the bottom. I'm not the fashion is not my strongest number, so it's not it. It's fun to criticize, though. It's fun, but it's not fun when you're being criticized, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, and the other one, it was you know what? It's been a crazy last 2 years for every single one of us, but there's always some good with the bad. Now, most people before the pandy, most people thought that driving movie theaters were going to go extinct. And you know what? I myself thought that too, because right before the pandemic, I was like, I don't even want to go to the driving movie. So what's the point? But I still don't even want to go to the theaters because I mean, you pay for all the services at your house. You pay for at least I don't pay for it, but I'm gonna say I pay for it. Netflix, Hulu. Then you get all the free ones, which I mean they're all in Netflix and Hulu if they're free, I guess. But if you could get them for the most part on there. Sometimes there are some good ones on on Tubi and Peacock. Peacock is good for The Office. That's great for The Office. You know what? But it sucks because they don't give you all the seasons. I think they cut it off at half, and then you have to pay for the rest. Bastards. But driving movie theaters. I guess you could say they are fully back because what's a better way to watch a movie, right, than in your car away from everybody? I guess that makes sense. And everybody who likes going to the movie theaters, losers, they still decide to go, I guess. Having said that, I went to watch Spider-Man. No, I didn't, but I plan on. I still haven't gone. No time. Jesus, I have so many kids. I have 100 kids. Anyways. And Jesus, that was not right for you to hear that. So the other one and the most, I think this is very controversial. You could say it is. people talk about social media and the internet being bad for society, but they forget to they fail to represent the good it's done for society as well. It's like if we put it into perspective, it's like those police videos. Some of those the horrific ones, those get a lot of light, right? I mean, it's good that they do. I'm not saying it's not, but it's it's what people see more. What is what people get more outraged. People are more how do I say this? People are more willing to make a comment on something that's horrible, or a horrible comment on a horrible video or a tragic video than making a comment or something, and saying something about a good video. For the most part, they'll be like, "Oh man, that's pretty touching. That's cool. Good for you," and they'll just skip over, you know. But I mean, that's me. I mean, that's me. So if something outraged me, I'll answer, and maybe I shouldn't because I'm no one to talk. But that's the thing. You have to learn to get along with everybody. With that being said, I don't know what else. Anyways, that's it for today. I would like to say thank you very much for all of you that have been hitting that subscribe button, and I don't know if you know how appreciated you are. Thank you very much for hitting that subscribe button. Keep hitting that subscribe button if you haven't. We got more coming up. We'll get better at this. We got better quality things coming in the future. And check out my TikToks because I need the subscribers. I need to do some lives. Come on, help me out, people. Really, that's it. Thank you very much. This is R2 Cents with Oscar. Deuces. Deuces. Deuces.